So the main thing I wanted to do today is look at my Sun Beetle grubs, which are Pachnoda Marginata. I had some Sun Beetles. They've all passed away a while ago now. And I thought that was going to be it. I thought, yeah, they're all done with now. See you later, guys. But there's been a lot of movement now in their old enclosure. So I want to have a look and just see how many we might have, first of all, and then move them into a different enclosure as well. I think this is not a good enclosure. There's not enough ventilation, I don't think. The springtails love it because there's loads of CO2. And I think the reason is because there's so much, because of the shape of the container and the fact there's not much ventilation, there's loads of CO2 and it seems to make the springtail population explode. But I wanted something a bit more suitable for the grubs just in the meantime. I don't know if this will be big enough, so I'm going to see how many I've got first of all, and then we'll make a decision on that, because it's going to be a bit awkward to get them out. And I think I'm going to need a spare tub for my whatever's in here, because there's so many springtails, I don't really want to lose them all. But let's have a look. Just see if we can get rid of some of this stuff first, and then work on getting through this substrate. So I've been putting in some fruit and potato, vegetables, just intermittently digging it into the substrate. I can see someone's had a bit of a snack on that. That seems like Grub's been loving that. Oh yeah, there's a little beetle corpse here I've just found. Rip. And I had a look the other day just to see how they were getting on, and there's some massive ones in here. I don't think they've started to cocoon yet, because they will wrap themselves. Well, I don't know how they do it or what they do specifically, but they do cocoon themselves before emerging as a nice new shiny beetle. Sure how I'm going to do this. I think I need a spoon. I mean, I could just tip it, I guess. Yeah, that seems okay. The problem is at the bottom I've got my drainage layer, and I don't want to get that stuff mixed in with this substrate, so I guess if we slowly go through it. It's better than that. Got no idea how many are in here. Definitely see one. Maybe it's the time of year for these or something, because I do keep seeing videos popping up of these guys, which has kind of inspired me to finally have a proper look at what's going on with these. I thought that was one, but it's just a big white stone. Let's take that out because that one would be misleading. I don't know if these are just well, they are quick burrowers, so maybe they've just dug to the bottom. Well, there's one. He's smaller than I thought. The other ones I've seen moving around are pretty big. I know there's at least one more of you guys in here because I've seen you. Where on earth is it? Oh, I see movement. This is mad, honestly. Like, there was a massive one in here. I don't know where he's hiding. There he is. Oh my god, that thing is huge. Wow, that is massive. How on earth is there such a difference? Hoping I've got more than two. Yep, there's one. I reckon that's all of them. So we've got a grand total of 5 of these guys, of varying sizes. I hope he's not trying to eat that little one. That's crazy how different the sizes are, because the beetles were I mean, they all died at around the same time. I guess this guy just knew where to find all the food. That's shocking, isn't it? How much they grow. I mean, there's 5 here, so I think they should all fit in there okay for now. Just lets me monitor them a bit easier. That's crazy. Okay, before this big dude eats the little one, let's get them in here so they can burrow away. I'm going to put some of this rotting vegetation back in, which I'm sure they will appreciate. Some potato, some apples, some cucumber. Delicious. I don't know if they eat it, but put some cork bark in there too. I imagine they will eat rotting wood, but I don't know if they eat cork bark. We will see. Let's see how quick these guys disappear underground because they're so quick at burrowing. Go, go, go. Come on, fat boy. And there we go, just like that, they're gone. So we'll monitor these, keep an eye on them, and hopefully I don't know how long they take. I mean, that fat guy, he can't last much longer. He's going to burst if he gets any bigger, so I'd imagine maybe in another month or so, by then, might see some sun beetles emerging. And that'll give me some time just to make a bit of a better enclosure for them once they do come out. And eclose, is it eclose? I think they eclose.